Hello, and welcome back to Freedom Maker Studio. I'm finally putting together the video showing the end result of the print process, and this was my first attempt at it and had definitely some issues that needed to be worked out. The wheel there, you can see somehow or other didn't adhere to the plate when it was building, but the rest of the wheel came out really good. This would probably have been a pretty good print if it wasn't for some of these issues here, and these arches over the top are really flimsy. I'm probably going to have to go back to the model a little bit to rework that. I'll add some bulk to the mesh to give that some structural integrity when it prints out. And the people actually look like they came out fairly decent. It's kind of exactly what I wanted in there. Just some figures to take up space in those chairs, not that antenna or refueling rod or laser gun. That came out pretty good for being such a gossamer thin portion of the model. Then the wheels, yeah, that's gonna have to be, I'm probably gonna break that up into separate parts and print the wheels separately. Here I was trying to do it all in one giant print and hope for the best, and a lot of times it just does not work out the first try. So back to the drawing board a little bit, but that profile looks pretty good. It looks all right. Looks like the painting. And here we are with the second attempt. As you can see, the wheels are removed, and those will be printed out one piece at a time. Probably have a lot of better results. These archways are a lot sturdier. I thickened them up, so that'll be good. I'll just have to take off the support structure to get a really good look at what's going on behind there. But I think this is definitely going to be a more workable situation, and if those wheels fail, I can just reprint them. Here are the wheels, and this is the finished model. And I dropped it and broke the prong off the front, that refueling tube. It kind of looks like a refueling tube from a Navy jet, the way it sticks out like that. Had that nub in the front. And there's the profile image from the painting. And those wheels are just kind of super glued on there. It's kind of not very stable. Maybe I could actually drill a hole through there and make an axle and those things would function. Or I could set the print up appropriately. But this is what we got. And gonna try giving that windshield a print, because that windshield is a big deal as far as I'm thinking with the character of this model or that painting. It just really lends an aspect of the uniqueness to it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this end result, though. Let me see if I can get the image of those people or get this stupid camera to focus. Oh, macro mode it is. Yeah, that's great. I like the way that turned out. Very happy with that sculpt in Blender. That was fun. And I just kind of glued that antenna refuel tube on so it looks a little crooked. Just some different views. And this is what happened when I tried to print the clear plastic. That was probably like the 8th attempt, and it just wasn't working. It wasn't adhering to the plate. I kind of gave up after this. This was just silly. It was just silly. Maybe it's something up with that resin, and I'm not setting it right, or the build plate. I had leveled the build plate a dozen times, so it wasn't that, I don't think. These are just some shots of it. Some still shots, some higher res. One thing I'm finding out here is I definitely will need to get a new camera at some point. I'm still using an older HD camera, and it's not showing up so good when I'm trying to present some of these finer details. It's probably going to require, maybe I can get a 4K camera when I can go pick some 50s off my money tree. All right, folks. I guess that is the end result of that project and the print. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye.